why do you look so happy?
Because we're having a Greek party.
So we're going to be making the food. I'll start off with, let's do the appetizers and go through the menu. The appetizers are?
Bacon wrapped scallops.
And then what are we having for the main course?
Chicken souvlaki on a stick, and then we're going to have some stuffed salmon with feta cheese. We're going to have some okra, and we're going to have, for dessert, we're going to have...
No, before dessert, I'm going to give you a hint. The chicken and the...
Chicken Athenian.
Yes.
And
and the M.
The Moussaka. And then we're going to, for dessert, we're going to have the cheesecake, chocolate cheesecake.
Yeah, so let's get started with that. Just going to go, for our Greek salad, is going to be picking the cucumbers, which is just fun. Let's just see them and then pick and I just want to show, yes, we absolutely need to weed the garden. We're very new novices, so we don't know which are weeds and which are the regular flowers, so that's our problem. And Magoo has been because I want to do so this is a beautiful cucumber, and then maybe get some cherry tomatoes. Show some of the tomatoes.
There's another, I'll show you one more cucumber.
Okay. Okay, that's great. Those are organic, homegrown cucumbers, and they taste like ambrosia to me.
Yes,
and then just get some of the cherry tomatoes.
Yes.
We should have got a bowl, but that's okay.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I think this garden is even better than last year's, I have to admit.
There's lots of tomatoes apparently.
Show some of them, please.
Yeah. Blueberries, I think, are starting to come a little bit.
I'm doing a video, so try to be a little faster.
Yeah, there's lots of tomatoes.
Okay, try to show some of them.
Yeah, I have to show you them once I pick them. They're not all red, so...
And just pick the red ones, show them quickly, because there's so much to show in this video.
Okay, so I got
show them
2, 4, 6, 8, 9 red tomatoes. Trying to do 10.
George.
Yes, I got 10.
Let's show on the camera, on the video. For my joyful lifestyle, let's show. Just show your hand.
Yes, I got tomatoes in my hand. Yes.
Show them to the video. That's fine. So we're starting the moussaka.
It's very exciting.
And we've got the
eggplant
and these potatoes, and we're frying them. So let's see what they look like.
That's a little burn.
Okay, we need a little bit more oil. We need to fry them a little bit better. But it's a start. Yeah, that's starting to look really good in that one.
Yeah, we're going to have to put more oil. I'll do that.
So this is, they say it's like Greek lasagna. So instead of pasta, we have our potatoes that we're going to be frying, and we have our eggplant. And basically, we're going to have a bechamel sauce, and we're going with eggs, which I think is really cool. And then we're going to, George, please be careful of the camera. And then we're going to have the layers with vegetables, which is really cool. And we're not counting calories today for this. So we're going to do fried, which I think it tastes much better than baked, honestly. But at some point, we'll do baked. So we have, the eggplants are starting to look really, really good. And after this, we're going to do the bechamel sauce, and we're going to do the, what is it called? The meat sauce, which we're doing with ground turkey. vegetables. Okay, so we've got the vegetables fried, and now we're just doing this beautiful onion. We're frying the onion, and we're frying some cloves of garlic. What we're going to add to this is the meat. We're making the meat sauce, so what we're going to add to this, we didn't use standard ground meats like lamb or beef. We're using turkey. So I don't know exactly how it's going to taste, but I think it'll be okay. And I'm these days getting more and more into vegetarian cooking. So we'll see what it's like. It's certainly going to be much healthier and than the standard, I'm saying. And I have all these quirks about certain things I don't eat anymore. And just to show, it's not really pretty, but it's a new cutting board that I have, and it's titanium, I believe.
Yes.
Which is supposed to be a lot healthier, more hygienic than wood or plastic. And I'm really, really happy about that. I just want to quickly show the view. I just love this view of the garden and the backyard. It's not sunny right now, but we enjoyed the sun.
Yes.
And it's just, I love, my thing for having, when you're cooking, is to have a window, if at all possible. And I just love it. And I wish I could transfer the smell. You can see or hear the sizzling. You have to get a little bit more golden. Not supposed to be brown, but they're supposed to be more golden. And I think soon we're going to be adding in turkey. And I was going to say, what we're seasoning this with, we have very, very, very little salt, and we're using Himalayan sea salt.
Yes.
Pink. It's pink. It's really pretty, I think, and it's kind of cool.
Yes, I love the salt.
Yeah, and we're going to be using oregano and bay leaves.
And cinnamon.
And cinnamon. Yeah, that was it. That's what I forgot. So my handsome husband is reminding me that he likes it when I call him handsome. So he reminded me, because I knew there was a third one. I couldn't remember what it was because it wasn't time. And so he's a happy person when he's cooking, and I like it too. I find it a little hard, but not hard to cook, because as most of you have seen my videos, I love to cook. But my health is not the best these days, so I find it a little hard. But with his help, it is fun. And
yes, and I love doing it with my wife.
And we're having a blast. Thank you. I'm having fun too. So now I would definitely add the turkey in, and we have about a pound of it. Eventually I think there's gonna be a day when I'm vegan, or at least vegetarian, and I'm gonna have subs for this. This still kind of bothers me having meat, but we do, and we're doing it for a party, so we're gonna have guests, and I really want the moussaka to be really, really tasty. Now you can do it whatever way you want, but I would just I'm just telling George here that we're gonna add the 1 pound. You can leave maybe a tiny bit if you want. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, just leave a tiny bit in here. I'm gonna grab even though I'm doing the camera work, I'm gonna grab. Okay, and then maybe just put the tiniest bit. Oh, put the spices, the cinnamon and the bay leaf. We're gonna take the bay leaf out eventually. A little bit, yeah. Okay, good. Maybe that was a bit too much, but that's okay. And then the oregano, and then the bay leaf. Yeah, okay, and the bay leaf. So that's enough, I think.
I like to put lots of oregano.
Yeah, oregano's pretty cool. We have similar tastes. We both love oregano. We love it. Now, I'm not sure if we're going to show this part, but we're basically going to be layering this. So the potatoes and the, what is it called? The eggplant. And we're going to be layering that with the bechamel sauce and also the meat sauce. Now for this, yeah, perfect. Now the only thing I think that's left is the tomato paste. just a little bit, just about, I'd say about, no, there's one more thing. We have to add the broth, the vegetable broth that I bought. So put some tomato paste, and then we'll add some, let's wait until this browns a bit more, and then we'll add the paste and some red wine.
Yes, I'm putting the tomato paste.
Okay, I'll just... Okay, so we're adding some vegetable broth, and then we're gonna add a bit of red wine, I think. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Not too much. We'll let it evaporate out. That's going to be the meat sauce. So we're making the bechamel sauce. So we've got some milk warmed up. And I'm just going to be adding some butter. This is done. Be adding some butter. Yeah. A little bit more. Just one more piece maybe. Yeah, and then just add some flour. Just a little bit by hand. Yeah. Good. I love doing this. This reminds me of New Orleans cooking, doing gumbos and where you need a roux. And even Martha Stewart's, I believe Martha Stewart's gourmet mac and cheese has a bechamel sauce, I believe. And you're still fiddling with this, which is just amazing. It smells amazing.
Looks really good.
George loves it when I compliment his cooking. No, we're both doing it. Okay, so this is good. And the Parmesan cheese. Hopefully it's grated.
Yes.
I cannot wait for this party. I'm so excited. We haven't had a party in a while, and I think I've done Greek food only once before. And the chicken Athenian that we're going to be doing is my invention. I created it because years ago we had a Greek restaurant. At the time we couldn't really afford going there very often. So I read this thing called chicken Athenian, and I left it to my imagination what it would taste like. So I made it, and we had it for our wedding, and I think it's pretty good. I've had lots of compliments on it. Why the butter's not melting as fast as I would like it, I don't know. Okay. The Parmesan because we're doing the video. George is adding the Parmesan cheese. This is just put it in here. Yeah, that's really good. It should be very, very decadent. A bit more. Thank you. I'm just doing the fun part, which is layering the moussaka. George loves to do it really slow. If I'm doing a video, he does it as slow as he possibly can.
I'm trying to go faster.
Me. Those are the potatoes, so just use the tongs, George.
It's okay. Shh.
Okay, just put the eggplant. Looks really good.
There's more eggplant.
Yeah. Looks really good. Yeah. Okay, so put the meat sauce.
No, but just mark here. What about all this thing?
Okay, put the meat sauce and then put that. No, put that back and put the meat sauce and then put eggplant again on top of it. So it'll be more layered. Yeah. Oh, I'm just a novice like you. Okay, just spread it out a bit and then put the eggplant stuff on. Yeah. Put the eggplant. That's good. It's not bad. Just to have eggplant. Yeah, that's good. Let's do it as neatly as possible, okay? Yeah, gently. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, and then put the meat sauce on. I think this will be really good now.
It's going to be extremely good. Yeah, you take the baby fat.
You just took the bay leaf out and it's putting the meat sauce on. We just need some Greek music, I think.
Greek music would be good.
All I know is Opa.
Opa.
That looks good. Okay, so, and the really good news is when we were doing the bechamel, it did, not harden, but it did get thicker, which I was worried about, but it did get thicker. Okay.
Worried too much?
Yes, I know, but...
How much sauce?
All of it. Okay. Whatever you can do to cover it, and then we'll put one final round of Parmesan. Just because at least put half of it on.
Okay.
Good. Oh. Some recipes I saw said to mix it in with the meat sauce, but I didn't think that would be a good idea, so we're doing it this way.
Did they say for how long?
Yeah, 350.
Yeah,
We'll figure it out. So George is just adding some more Parmesan cheese. That's fine. That's good enough. Because we already have Parmesan cheese. We don't want to end up being elephants after this meal. George has already floured some of the chicken thighs. And what are you stuffing it with?
feta cheese and parsley.
Okay, let's see the feta. Just show the bowl so we can see it on the video. Yeah, okay, so that's feta cheese and parsley. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. And then you're stuffing it in.
Yeah.
And then once you do that, you're going to be frying it until the skin is crispy, and then we're going to be baking it with the moussaka. So we render some of the fat out and it makes it even more crispy. And this is basically the recipe. We have, sometimes we put black pepper on the flour, in the flour I should say. And it's basically fried chicken stuffed with feta cheese and parsley. and then we put it in the oven to bake after frying it. So that's our chicken Athenian. So we have a few of them sizzling. I was in the dining room and I just heard George say, "Oh, can't wait to make these." And they do look really good now. Good. So can you just grab the tongs? You're right over there. And let's see how they look on the other side. It's really, really great that we both love to cook because we both find it pretty fun. And it's a useful activity. And it's a great way to bond, I think. Yeah.
It's like,
He's bringing it to my nose. I don't know what that's going to do.
I was just saying,
Okay,
I love you.
Yeah, thank you.
Tongs for saying, I love Give Jenny said. Okay.
So just, let's just turn
You wanna
over the
flip it?
whichever one, yeah. I don't know. I mean, that doesn't look really good. I think it's going to look like when we get the other part of the skin. Yeah. Putting some black pepper on it. It's really good. It adds a subtle flavor because we've got parsley is quite strong. And I figured, you know, having the black pepper, it adds a bit more. But it doesn't overpower.
Feta cheese is pretty good too.
Yeah, exactly. That looks good. Look at this chicken. Oh, wow. That was beautiful. So we're seeing what the beautiful moussaka looks like and the beautiful chicken Athenian.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes.
George is a little upset because it's getting a little hot right now.
It's very hot.
It's getting a little hot right now. I'm trying to be optimistic. And
I'm trying.
we've got the dining room. It's a little bit cluttered, but we've got it pretty much set up for the party. And what is it called? Yeah, so George is very happy, but he looks a little tired. Even though we've done it together and I'm exhausted too. Oh, I don't know if that's a moussaka or the chicken.
That's
Athenian.
moussaka.
Let's see the chicken Athenian.
I put them together, so hopefully.
Well, can you carry both? Well,
I'll try.
okay. Wow, these are the two main entrees, though we have more. This is the chicken Athenian, and this is the moussaka. It looks absolutely amazing.
It does look beautiful.
Looks absolutely amazing. Thank you very much. So here we have our beautiful spread. Greek salad, moussaka, poached fish stuffed with crab mousse and shrimp, Greek shrimp, souvlaki, chicken souvlaki, and more of the poached stuffed fish stuffed with crab mousse and more shrimp, pita and hummus. In the far back, it's hard to see a little bit, chicken Athenian with garlic butter mushroom rice, and the appetizers, which are bacon wrapped scallops. And that's pretty much it.